Hi, my name is Eric Bengston, and I'm a General Manager in Swift Digital for our social media marketing as well as our search engine marketing group. And today we're going to talk about our new tool for reputation management. So the great thing about this tool is that what it does is it pulls from all of the different social media sites, review sites, search engine sites, and directory listing sites, and puts all of that information into a single dashboard view, as well as we can set up for alerts and doing weekly report cards. So what this means for our customers is that they no longer have to wonder what people are saying about them, and in the cases of the businesses that we're managing their campaigns, it makes it much easier for us to also pull all of that information into a single location and a single view. So the example that we're going to go through today is for the red onion in Aspen, and we've set it up so that there is some of the information is being pulled in, and we'll show you how simple it is to change it so that you can pull out different listings that may not be as important, as well as looking through the information that is being pulled in this case, from the Facebook page, from Yelp, and from TripAdvisor. So when you first look at the page, the overview, what you see is that there are some sources are missing, 13 sources are missing in this listing. And then there's also, it's showing some possible errors. So this is helping us to identify if there maybe are some listings out there that we need to pull in, and as well as maybe the contact information in some of those listings is incorrect. One thing that's great is that you're able to also pull in competition. So in this case, we've selected Jimmy's and La Cantina as two of the competitors for this business in the Aspen market. So we can see how the red onion is comparing to those businesses. And then there are the positive mentions, and these are from lots of different sites, including here's one from Blogger, here's one from AOL Travel. So you get to see, it's pulling in from lots of different sites, as well as pulling in the negative mentions. And one of the things that's important is to have a strategy in place for both the positive as well as the negative reviews. So when we click over to the visibility tab, what we're going to see now is, like I mentioned, from the search engine sites, then all of the different review sites, and you probably didn't realize that there were all of these different review sites, and some of these are not applicable, like Rate MDs and Service Alley. And what we plan to do is to show you how you can turn those off, how simple that is. So this is something where we'll set all this up for our customer, and we'll help them to manage it. But if they want to go in at any point and change something, they have the ability to log in and make these updates for themselves as well. Directory sites, so everything from Dexnose to Yellowbook and so forth. The social media sites, which include Facebook, Foursquare, LinkedIn, and Twitter at this point. One thing nice about Twitter is that we can pull in not just the mentions for Twitter pages, across all of the Twitter mentions, but also we can pull in multiple Twitter accounts. So that way, if there's a Twitter account that maybe is being used by the general manager or by the bar manager, so we can see what is being said in those cases as well. And then there are all of the other listing sources, and so it's really doing a full search by going out and identifying what all of those different places where people may be mentioning this business. So if we go into edit settings, we can see all of the contact information for the business, and this is where it's going out and comparing it to the different sites to ensure that the information is correct and letting us know if there's something that's not correct. And I'm just going to click on the check boxes right here for Rate MDs and Service Alley and save the settings. And so now it's not going to try to pull those in because those aren't applicable, obviously, for a restaurant. So now if I scroll down, I'm not going to see those anywhere in the listing information. Now if I click over to reviews, what we'll see is this trending, and it's a word map that shows what are the most common words that people are using when they're talking about the page. And then what you get to see over on the left column is all the different reviews from, in this case, here's a Yelp review, and then a couple of TripAdvisor reviews. Those are, very positive reviews. Here's one that's only a 2-star. Although this one doesn't look like it's necessarily that bad or would need a response. But then if you scroll down, you can get down here to a 1-star. And so in this case, these are reviews where we can, have a plan of action to address those reviews. And obviously, our goal is to get more and more positive reviews, and that will wash out those negative reviews. If we go to the next tab, it's the Mentions tab, and this is what is being pulled in from all over the web, as well as what's being pulled in from Twitter. And so you can see, there are some things that were posted just a couple days ago for AOL travel, and then again, here's the blog that was written by somebody on Blogger. Keep scrolling down, you can see all the different information where it's being pulled in. Now clicking on the Social tab, still loading. Okay, so what we see is that there's not a Twitter page, but the Facebook page is linked. We also did link the check-ins page, but it takes a little bit of time for that to get pulled in, so at this point we're not seeing any of those check-ins. But as we scroll down through the activity on Facebook, you see not only the posts that are from the Red Onion, but you also see posts from Aspen Buffs and Aspen Spin, and then down here there's some other posts from different people that, like in this case, somebody had a night out at the Red Onion and posted about it. So this is where you get to see who's talking about your page and what are they saying. So great way to stay on top of that. Then going to the competition page, this is where you can add your competitors and see it on a pie chart for how you compare to your competitors for your online voice. And then finally, reports. So we can set up reports that would be weekly report cards sent out, as well as alerts. And that would notify if there was a negative review, as an example, so that then you could go in and take action on that quickly. So it's a very simple and easy to use tool, and but provides so much value for a business when you're wondering, what is it that people are saying about you. We also think this might be something for political campaigns. So as you're talking to different people about those political campaigns, not specifically on the reviews, but on the social media mentions, as well as what's being said on the web. So for more information about this, definitely get in contact with us, and we'd be happy to set up a demo and a demo account even for a particular business.